Lina in the mid lane.
I feel like I also like on both of these teams, this is the supports that make space for a lot of these cores too. Like, DY's been having a great time, but here comes your toss as Tim's going to work very early on. Paralyzing cast make it difficult to move forward. The Avalanche buying space, combining with the Burrow Strike. This will be first blood. Going the way of Gabby. Paparazzi, there's no real way he can intimidate them to get off his support.
Vici Gaming's rotations are, now that Enchantress has TP'd bottom, they might want to swap something around again, and that looks to be the case. Gabby is now starting to run across the map while Sand King stays bottom to face the Enchantress.
Tim's going to go towards mid. Shadow Strike out. Already light strike away from Ari. Connects on Armnell. Thanks to that regeneration, he's got all the mana and the health to fight this one. Even the help coming in from AU. Now they may even get more. Tim's has got tossed back. Magnus arrived to go for a quick skewer, grabbing two with the paralyzing cast. Tim's as well as AU have to separate themselves up, but look at Armel. Blinks underneath the tower, kills off Fade, copping a hell of a lot of damage, but they've got three heroes here. TNC as one. They push underneath the tower. TP supports coming in. Maybe now it's a little too deep from Tim's.
As one, they feed the tiny in the trees. Yeah. If Jugger gets some kill potential with a spin, you just rage it off and you're completely, absolutely safe and sound, so no problem there. Vici Gaming, however, are still the ones with the early lead. They've just got the better gold out of their lanes overall, mid lane.
Ari's being attacked, so will Elgato. AU's going to run straight past him, looking for the primary kill onto the Lina. Toss him up, throw him down. Okay.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Confirmed, dead.
Confirmed.
Keep TNC having to go back and defend. Clearing up, giving them that space.
Here they go again with the Observer and Sentry. They're making sure Ori can't see him coming right up the hill. They'll walk TNC into the mid. Paralyzing cast can make this a little bit more problematic. Ori, he's getting a lot of damage out. AU's going to go down. Ori will still fall for this course, but Yang's had time to TP over. Armel TPing out. One more in for this. Help be enough damage. And Armel, just not enough time on that TP to get away to safety. Cuckoo feels fine enough just to buy up the bottle as well. Just walk through, back up to full health and decent mana. Good timing for it as well as the 10-minute bounty runes are about to spawn. TNC's looking to fight around the bottom, but Radiant scan up on the hill. It does ping, so they're already a little bit concerned. Witch Doctor throws out the cast, won't bounce to anyone, but Juggernaut ready to fight. Needs some damage with Maldic already being committed. Ancient Apparition's back to relative safety, but with 3 seconds to the runes, Sentry wards are down. Witch Doctor getting really caught out by the Avalanche. Maybe with the heal, no, it's still not going to be enough. But PG Gaming, they want to fight. Shockwave connects onto the Infest. Tiny, where are you going? Yeah, you've got someone else inside of you now. Gabby will pop out. Paparazzi's already got the kill on Tim's. Well, up on top, Cuckoo keeping Yang away from the runes, but because he Burrow Striked in, no escape. Sandstorm was just on cooldown. And Yang, well, he already had the dust anyway, so...
This is the lineup that you expected would maybe be a little bit slower, and they are still the first ones to get a tower and almost get the second one. So very good news for Vici Gaming.
Well, they're trying to go on for Enchantress. The Ice Blaster's coming in. They just have to hold him there, and they're able to do so. Yang!
Nice execution.
Felt really good about pushing the tower as well, but the Midas took out the catapult, and then, in fact, Vici, they're looking for their own kind of movement. TNC is smoked up looking for something on bottom lane. No one's coming to contest that. Once again, VG arrive at the tier 1 tower at mid.
Did you notice TNC's movement there? They started making their own move towards bottom. VG start pushing in toward mid and they have to cycle back in again.
Ice Blast. Ice Blast, no! Full stop! Pushes Yang out, saving himself. And now the Ancient Apparition trapped underneath the Juggernaut. Sand King is dying in the backlines too. The Maldic, I think, is actually going to end up popping him off camera. Yep, that's what happens. Your Scepter, it's just the catch shot. Armel can't move anywhere with the RP and Omni Slash. TNC are playing stuck in the mud, and no one wants to run through their legs. The RP, while the Omni Slash was still going, just gives Paparazzi that triple kill. It's like, yep, okay, nice. Nice.
Ice Blast.
Yeah, looking for Fade. Avalanche, toss combination. This is what TNC wanted. Even though the Blink Dagger gets bought by Fade, he won't lose any money, but they need to be aggressive. Now Lifestealer caught out. He'll rage up quickly. Just wants to run out, but he cannot make it to the creep. The Death Ward able to continue to reach out, not to mention all the Ori buff. And that's the first reveal of the Shadow Blade too. He only just got this.
So push the tower, and then I reckon they might rotate the Enchantress up once her TP is ready to try to make a fight top as well. Jugger has his ready.
Yeah, look how fast Ori has moved over. Instantly stunned with Laguna Blade. RP comes out. You are going nowhere, Armel. They just used every stun available, and the Lifestealer, who was just around the corner, still was just like, I cannot help.
It's 60 armor. He's ice armored by what? Inch creep.
Inch
Okay.
creep.
Where's that inch creep?
I don't know.
I guess
must be on the other side.
He
of the
probably
map.
lost it. He's been taking mini creeps as a wolf right now.
Cuckoo under the cover of smoke. Yang, and that feels like bait. Cuckoo blinks up. Burrow strikes. Here comes your ice blast coming in with the 4-stars. Orange is pushed away. So is Fade, but he was silenced up, so no RP available for him. And maybe with Tim's control on the back lines, DY can't do enough to really stop him. Here comes Gabby once again, looking for his targets, but the Omni Slash, the damage is ridiculously good. Tim has been pushed away. He does have the life stealer inside of him. The downhill fall from the ground with the impetus. It does a lot of damage. He has to hide in the pit. 2, 1. Now Blink away to safety.
The illusion
Taking
runes.
Gabby with him.
At the very least, it wasn't a complete disaster.
Vortex is giving some information. Tim's just had to toss his tree in, but with the Vortex, Tim's, you can see him. He knows he's got an Observer and Sentry around the side, but wait, he didn't realize there was a dire Observer would run above 4-star. He'll try and dodge the stuns, throws out the Avalanche. Here comes your Ice Blast as well. If you're going to find inside the pit, Tim's the only one hit by that, and that's an ally. Gabby, how can he get away? 3 seconds till Infest up the hill, continues to rage, continues to toggle, and he does have the distance. All right, time jumping to Dragon. That'll be a little bit more immune. Tim's, he's in once again. Another huge avalanche, but where's the follow-up? Yang, Paparazzi, Ori, they're still up on the high ground. A double burrow strike from Cuckoo is buying space for Tim's. He's just hiding inside the trees. Stay away from him, Yang. No, not gonna happen. Trees are not safety. Tiny will buy back once again underneath the shrine. DY, he's trapped down. Gabby able to get back-to-back kills, but Tim's, who does he want? He's still realizing that there's just vision absolutely everywhere, but now Armel jumps in once more. Looking for a target, won't happen.
So patient outside.
But the Saturn Iron Steel is watching Roshan. This Observer and Sentry actually down from the Radiant, just north of the pit. That's actually what gave Tiny his confidence to do what he did, but now it's going to get dewarded out. We've got a Gem of True Sight over on Ori. No more hiding. Ice Blast coming in. DY, 4-star, tries to just push him out. Not chilled up. The RP, it does catch out Gabby. He's raised up. The Sonic Wave is huge from Armel. He blinks in with a scream. Cuckoo needs some distance. Burrow strike coming up cooldown. Now he'll die through the middle of the burrow. And TNC have been fighting in to VG Gaming and eventually had to bite him in the butt. 1 support for 2 cores, 3 cores.
It feels so hard to play Queen of Pain in this situation. You want to blink in, you want to cast your spells, but you're just exposing yourself to jump on.
Oh, okay. Back out again. Take the paralyzing cast. Where do you think you're going? A burrow strike! Huge from Cuckoo! Combining with Gabby! He actually gets the Infest and also the Ice Blast Paparazzi! It doesn't clip him! He's just fast enough, but it's not fast enough to run away from Gabby! He's just gonna stay right on the back of that one and move to the next target. Enchantress just above Roshan. Ori's trying to force Gabby away inside the jungle and down the hill. Another Yule Scepter. Up he goes. Life Strike Array follow-up won't happen. Rage is there to protect Gabby. As TNC are on the retreat. Now it's TNC who forced the buybacks out from VG, Jugger, Mag, and Witch Doctor all committing them.
And I think Vici are going to let them have it. They can.
Oh, watch Fade, watch Fade, watch Fade. He wants to jump in and okay, no, don't, stop watching Fade. It ain't going to happen anymore.
I stopped watching Fade a moment ago. All right.
Okay, maybe we should start watching him again. He may actually go down. Overstaying his welcome. The Ice Blast comes in. He'll shatter with a Burrow Strike from Cuckoo. They keep the control up. And Fade is dead for a very long time. He committed the buyback before, so TNC, the fresh Vegas in hand, they're going to push down mid.
So you have to scare him away somehow.
Vici still want to try and fight. They've got this great Observer Ward and Sentry down. There's just no way that TNC can surprise them by moving up. In fact, right now, Cuckoo playing around that exact vision. The RP, the Yule Scepter, the missed timing. This is not good for VG Gaming. Now they can Burrow Strike and turn around to the backlines. Enchantress and Witch Doctor already dead. Who's the next target? TP out from Fade. No, he can't do it. There's a Yule Scepter from Queen of Pain. That'll cancel that one out. So Mag will try and run with the bash on Juggernaut. He can't TP out. Not with the spin. The Burrow Strike forward, even catching Ori and Tim with another double stun. And just back to back to back stunning. Paparazzi, he'll go up in the air once again. Is there a follow-up connector? There's another bash out from Gabby. He just keeps letting it rip his Tims. Burrow strikes forward. What else sneak up? There's a Sonic Wave from Armel to bring down Paparazzi and Witch Doctor. It'll be a die back for DY. Cuckoo's not done yet. He Burrow strikes forward, but he cannot connect on the Lina. One small mistake from VG Gaming and TNC pounce like the Tigers they are.
And then the bash too. Everything aligning for Gabby. He didn't have the MKB. He could have easily hit and missed some more attacks on the butterfly, but I think he's going to activate his Omni Slash and then he's going to swap it in for phase boots. and then refresh and go for it again, or swap it in. You've got to swap it in for phase. I don't think you can swap any of the other items.
Oh, he needs everything else. Jang, there's your jump in. Ice Blast is coming in towards the Enchantress. The Force-Off will get around. Paparazzi already the spin. Armel's in pretty deep. BK beaten, also bashed up, stunned up, maybe a little too deep. Oh no, he's going to go down. He never even was able to trigger the cheese. Hexed over on Gabby with the green play. The RP from Fade! It'll connect with the double light strike array. Stunned up for days as TNC too deep. Gabby will try and run back up the hill. Fade wants to stay with him, and he actually infested. He blinks up to the side. Tims, how many times can he be the get out jail free card underneath the Dire Observer Ward? They see him. The skill up. It'll cancel everything. Back into Paparazzi. Back into the fight. You'll end up losing Fade once again, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Ori's moved in with his own hex, controlling Tims on the sideline. They'll have to finish one then the other, or Gabby could just go full Artur, trying to actually get more kills. He's picked up the support. Now they're going to focus on him. Tims ready for his own combination. He'll jump in for the three-man avalanche toss as Gabby wants to fight. The Unders making it difficult to find kills. Ori protected by the BKB, but Gabby gets the bash off. Still trying to fight this one out. Has he got the damage with the bash on Yang? Gabby wants to be the real immortal. They'll turn back over to Tims. Vici Gaming, they just can't decide who they want to kill. The TP out from Lifesteal will be successful on 400 HP. Tims, can he get out as well? Back past the creep wave. They can't reach him. They're away.
But the end of it was cool. So bounty rune time.
You know, this game started off looking like it could be a very one-sided affair from Vici Gaming, but here they go again. But Gabby is there. He'll get the hit. The Abyssal Blade stun, plus the follow-up. Ice Blast. Well, the Your Scepter will kick in, but straight back down again to death. It's kind of hoping TNC is just going to fight directly into them.
Nullifier.
But Vici Gaming, yeah, they're looking for a big fight if they can claim one. But with the Nullifier on Lifesteal, someone may be disabled up. But Yang's bringing an Aghanim Scepter into this fight. They're able to get the range, the Hex off. They need to get this quick kill over on Cuckoo. He's been such a problem for them with the Blink Skewer back. They have him dead for 100 seconds. Roshan will respawn in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Like, you're getting blink stunned and you die in the fight. That's just the life of Lina late game. You're not a tanky enough hero. Or Tims.
Well, he's just sitting there in lane.
He's trying to play it out.
How much damage have you got, Ori? Putting it to the test from inside the trees. He's a little bit more. Ghosthead will protect the rest of VG around Roshan, but Ori's just going to do this solo. Tims is down.
Very nicely done.
And Roshan spawning in 3 seconds time. Thanks to his Aeon Disc, they'll get rid of that vision of TNC around Roshan. And they're actually going for more. They're coming over. 4-star Finn. That long range damage, but that's why Glimmer Cape, level of protect is available, but he comes in range with the jab. That Aghanim Scepter buff up with him power.
Yes,
and
so
Yang
hard.
just, with the Gem of True Sight, what have we got? There's an Observer Ward to the north. There isn't a sentry, however, but Roshan's dying so quickly. If they don't jump now, they can never jump. Cuckoo looking for the moment. Go now. It's already too late. Aegis Immortal is taken. The cheese is up as well. Refresher Shark grabbed by the Enchantress. She won't want to keep that. Dampener in the sails of VG Gaming.
Again.
Again.
Feels like every time in the last 30 minutes that they have a huge advantage.
Ori, he's so close to all of TNC. Just after what happened, the Lincoln Sphere will break. So they don't get the opportunity. Oh, Cuckoo just to shot the RP. We'll hold him in the earth spot. It's Gabby. He needs that life. He's on Lifesteal. Cuckoo yells him up, stun him up. Light Strike Array. He'll get the following stun. Even if Cuckoo does change the position, Laguna Blade is out. Cuckoo is down. The Gem of True Sight has been dropped. And VG are looking to fight once more. Down through the mid. No, but he's still got his BKB, and that's what he's probably thinking about.
Yep.
If he uses it already, he won't have the second immunity. First buyback comes in. It's going to be the SK. Paparazzi stays on the front lines. Spin will give him protection. Ice Blast will arrive. Tiny, the BKB from Paparazzi, gives him the protection of keep walking.
Oh, it's good.
It's a two-man RP. We'll try and push him away. Ghost Scepter protecting Tims at the moment. The bash is over on Queen of Peach. You can't take with a fire strike. Sonic Wave! Layer it on! VG Gaming! 3 players down. It's about to be 4. Yang has no way to escape. And VG Gaming, they thought they could push. They took a tier 3 tower, but that's all they will take. And in fact, they'll have to expend their buybacks. TNC are looking for a push back the other way.
Instead now they're back with their backs against the wall.
2 buybacks burnt. Gabby comes high ground.
That's just some, I don't know, it feels like miscommunication, right? Fate is like, we're gonna go for this, guys.
Welcome to Cinder and Airlines, where you will not get flown.
10,000 gold, buy an item! I'm getting triggered! This reminds me of
a sentry, Yang. He's trying to get rid of it. They're coming out with a gem. They get rid of the sentry to begin with, but now Blink
that's right.
in through the rear. This is a huge kill if they can claim him, and they've got him. Juggernaut is down. Buyback is available. Yang's having a hard time walking away. It's the cold feet slowing him up. Tim's going in once again. He won't kill you with damage. He'll kill you with 10,000 gold. Goes in for Roshan.
Oh, TNC cannot let this happen. There is no way they let this happen.
They're so quick about it. The Dire are scanning. Here comes your Ice Blast. This will scout out what's happening. Roshan is taking a while to kill off. TPs are coming over. Cuckoo's already there. He's already got a friend inside. And now he'll walk out underneath everybody. But where's the catch? Is the Hex already over now? Mel down the lane. The Shadow Blade from Fade. He wants to jump. He bought this item just for this, to hit that 1 RP.
So Ori managed to get the Hex off, but Force Staff Glimmer Cape easily saves the Queen of Pain. And we're back to square one. Sandstorm.
Sandstorm, Blink, Fire Strike, catches 2 with the Infest pop-up. They're able to keep the chase going. Who can they kill off? Magnus is low. He cannot be low. He needs to RP right now, but he's muted. Silenced up. 2 heroes down without the buyback. Mel's battling from the high ground, giving the extra information. Light to level 4, however. Ori, he's just trying to be the leaner cannon up on the hillside. Run away. The bounty's not worth the Juggernaut, because Tim's is back in once again with a double stun. The BKB's protecting Yang, and now SK's down. Buyback, you may as well keep this fight going. Tim got on the wrong side of the cliff. 3 heroes down. Vici Gaming, however, do not have buyback on 2 of theirs, but Roshan healing ward down. Paparazzi doesn't have a lot of mana. In fact, he can't even spin and Omni Slash. And now Roshan may even die to volley. Another buyback comes in from SK. Vici, they still don't have the RP Magnus alive. And the Creepways are pushing in through mid as well as bottom.
Yep.
So their presence, or their lack of in the lanes, has definitely been noted. Is someone going to finally grab this gem of True Sight? It's just been sitting above Roshan forever. Tree tossing out, Life Stealers inside the pit. Juggernaut, that's a lot of damage you can get in. Yang throwing out the Hex, and maybe now, well, you've actually got the bash out. They're going to get the kill on Paparazzi. He'll fight back, but Roshan's already been claimed. Gabby's trying to grab absolutely everything off the field at the moment. The Aghanim's consumable actually went into the Sand King. So now he's got the extra range.
Ori is exposing himself in mid. Not really.
Jump. Ori, they actually break the Lincolns with the Hex. That Aghanim Scepter from Ori does so much damage. Queen of Pain brought down by the Shockwave.
Has buyback.
Glad she does, but how many of these can you keep burning? If she burns hers, 4 players from TNC will be down. The Courier's going to get sniped out, because hey, why not? While Tiny actually triggered up. Fire Strike comes in from Gabby. That RP, he waited! He'll catch up too. They both jump away from the Ice Boss. They saw it coming in. DY will consume the cheese, giving his life back again. Ori trying to pump through the back of the Ancient Apparition. Still didn't have enough damage to work with, however, but Gabby now tastes all the colors of the rainbow. We're playing Skittle Enchantress, trying to kill off Gabby. He'll infest into Cuckoo. They change the target. Aeon just protecting Cuckoo, and they can turn and kill off Leaner Bot Tims. He goes into the backlines, finding DY, gets the avalanche toss off. We've already got the buyback. Queen of Pain ready to fight once more, as you've got the toss. Tiny can't reach anything. Ori, he's cleaning up the creep wave and keeping Gabby stunned up. Vici Gaming, full retreat back inside the base. The answer to the level of complication, Juggernaut, the man in the front lines, they're protecting him so hard. It's the Glimmer Cape from DY. Also, the only player who's not 25 right now is DY. Cuckoo wrapping around the back. Vici also smoking out. Roshan won't respawn for another 30 seconds at the earliest. But Yang, he's the bait. The blink, Burrow Strike. Out they jump. Out they go Stratection. Oh, a huge avalanche down the backlines. Paparazzi and Fade instantly couldn't respond, but now they can. In towards Tim. They want to kill him off with a Sonic Wave. They're all being pushed out of the ultimate of AA, but it won't matter when Magnus is going to pop anyway. Buyback's coming thick and fast. All 3 of them back up again. And now Enchantress just needs the hillside. Actually, it's just Lena with the hillside advantage. They'll move back up. Buybacks out from Vici Gaming. They have enough from Paparazzi on the back of the Omni Slash with the extra bash. They just need a whole Cuckoo there, but they can't do it. No, you're off! They're able to pound on in. They're trying to stop the damage, but you can't stop it. Armel could only avoid it, blinking away to safety. Fade's got blink off cooldown 1 second time. Armel's feeling like they should already be there.
Paparazzi gets Omni Slash off, the Mag buys back, gets an RP, and they have the second Omni ready to go. But somehow, TNC didn't lose more heroes in the second Omni Slash. I think Queen of Pain just barely got out of it with the blink.
Oh, Yang, the burst strike. He was going for the rune right now. He's actually going to be bloodthorned up. And how much control have they got? Your Scepter arriving. Fade, he may need to help out. A quick forced up. Yang's going to BKB. Armel blinks himself forward. Well, that's not complicated, but that's daring. They still want to go for more. Infest, delivery system right now. The blink bar is strike. Cuckoo got two. Combining with the shadow strike. They just fear them up. Enchantress, Paparazzi. They're trying to BKB and get the hell out of here. Buyback's not really available for anyone apart from Paparazzi. Magnus, he's actually cold feeded up. Armel just beating him down with the daggers. Juggernaut will also fall. No life, no mana, no teammates. 3 players from VG Gaming pushing up the daisies. TNC, now they need to force the issue. They know the buybacks are on cooldown. They're going for the tier 4 towers. They're going to end this game right here, right now.
And it's all because Vici Gaming want to get this bottom bounty rune. They're not that important anymore. They could have maybe held for another 10 minutes or more in their base, who knows, but now they don't even get the chance. GG.
That's it. They just call it 76 minutes in for, well, an anticlimactic end. All for Rune, all for greed. But TNC, man, they felt like there was opening. They chased it. They looked so far behind in just the early, like 20-25 minutes into this game. The probability didn't look good for them. The goal, the experience didn't look great. But a couple of great fights playing around VG Gaming, and TNC claim game 1 in this winners bracket quarterfinal.